Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly they said Dr. Elizabeth, Olori Elizabeth, blasted the king over his recent action towards his reunion with Queen Naomi. Okay, a lot of people have been asking Dr. Elizabeth, do you really know what you are doing? Do you exactly know what you want in this marriage? Okay, according to what we are hearing, they said the reason why Dr. Elizabeth blasted the king was because of the recent development, oh my people. There's this news that we heard that a fat priest, stormed the palace, and his main reason of coming to the palace is to come and help the king with the women leaving the palace. We do know that for some time now, they said the king have been finding or trying to find a way to relocate these women so that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo can return back to the palace. He came up with the idea of building an ololri quarter for them. They refused to go there, And recently we heard that he have told them to go get a house, a mansion, a beautiful mansion in any part of this country. That he is ready to buy it for you and you alone. Because he understands so well that if all of them should gather or live in that Olori's quarter, that it is going to be the same way they are in the palace. Because now that they are in the palace together, all the king keep doing is settling matters for them every now and then. Receiving gbasgbos, receiving woto from them. Every moment you find out that they are jealous of themselves and all of that. And this is what the king don't want, because it is really getting to him. It is weighing him down on a daily basis. Some said the king is getting older than he should, while others are saying, why won't he get old when he marries some of them that are older than him and they are using his blood to refresh? Don't be smart, there's nothing we have never heard about this king, my people. So a lot of people have come up with a lot of ideas. But because the king have respect for these women, because he wants them to be happy, because he hold them in high esteem, he really wants their happiness. He have told them to go get a house. Tell any agent to get a house, be it Lekki, any part of the country, that he is ready to buy a house for them. Is that not a big sacrifice to see that they are happy? And he too, he is happy. The thing, one thing I noticed about this whole marriage of a thing is that the king is trying to settle these women so that they will be happy. Then he too will go get his wife and be happy too. But they don't want it like that. They all want to be happy, but they don't want the king to be happy. So with all this drama going on for a very long time now, what we keep hearing is that give them this month, till the end of this month, 2 weeks, 1 month, this and that. Yet they are not leaving the palace. And it's beginning to look like everyone is blaming a fat priest, saying that they gave the king the wrong people to marry. Because according to what we are hearing, they said before the king married them, they have to pass through the Ifa priest to ascertain if they are qualified for the Olori post or not. And all of them passed the test. Some said it's because they have settled the Ifa priest with money, because we do know that most of them have money enough to buy anybody over. And they thought they have bought the Ifa priest and some elders that are involved over and all of that. And that is why they jam pack all these old cargoes without good character to the king. So, when this thing is getting out of hand, they said the Ifa priest now intervened. Earlier, was it yesterday or today, they said the Ifa priest stormed the palace. And his aim of coming is to come and finish this work once and for all. To come and finish their timaya, They said his aim of coming is to declare and announce to the Olories to leave the palace with immediate effect. Since all the time they have given the king to do it, the king is not doing it. Because from what we are hearing, they said it was the same Ifa priest who suggested that the women should leave the palace so that there will be peace and tranquility in the palace. Since they are not bringing peace and love to the table, that they should go and live in a separate place, so that all this trouble and complaint and the issue will stop coming up to their table every now and then. So my people, when I said these people come, they beg the Ifa priest to, they beg Ifa priest, kneel down, they beg. As then they beg, oh, now they said the king come show face. Come they tell the Ifa priest say it's okay. We are going to settle it. It is not best way. This is not the best way to do it, and all of that. And they say had it been that the Ifa priest declared that judgment with his staff of authority, you know that there is power in the staff according to what they believe, you know, that there is nothing that will stop them from leaving the palace, but the king intervened, you know, telling the Ifa priest that look, there are better ways to settle this. These are women and all of that. They said this king, he have a very soft heart when it comes to women affairs. Seriously. And this is why he is still in this condition. Because if he have a very strong heart for women, all this trouble for don't end long time ago. They say as the king come intervene, hey, all of them come they rejoice. So, you know. But the only person that did not like the thing is Dr. Elizabeth. In as much as we said that they said even if had it been that the Ifa priest declared that judgment, that even Dr. Elizabeth will leave the palace, but she said that it would have been better that they leave the palace. It would have been a golden opportunity for the king to reunite with Queen Naomi. They said after the Ifa priest go, the way Dr. Elizabeth was very mad, as very angry at the king, in as much as they say he did not she did not insult him, that he was very careful with her choice. She was very careful with her choice of words in order not to annoy the king. But she told him all that he needed to know, that he wouldn't have messed up this opportunity, that it would have been a better opportunity for them to leave and Queen Naomi would return back. And they said the king was telling him no, that he don't want them to live in anger. He don't want them to live under these circumstances, so that it will not be a bad image on them, you know. So the king said, and the main person that was even trying to protect is you, being Dr. Elizabeth. And they said, Dr. Elizabeth told him, sorry, that it would have been better that all of them leave. That even if he wants her to be back in the palace, let him first of all get Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo back. If they permit her to come back and stay with them, that she is fine. But if not, that she is comfortable anywhere she is, as long as you remain her husband. Yeah. And a lot of people have been saying, did this lady know exactly what she's into? Is it that she doesn't know that she's into polygamy? So why is she being too nice, especially for another woman's case? That is to tell you the kind of heart she have. She believed that once her husband is happy, that she is okay. So my people, a lot of people have been telling Dr. Elizabeth, go and ask yourself why you are in this palace. Because sometimes some people will be saying, she's just pretending this and that. Let me tell you, this is beyond pretense. She is just a good girl. That is what I understand her to be. I don't know what you guys see her to be, but I've said my mind. They said she wasn't happy. She told the king, you really messed up this time again. That he should have allowed the Ifa priest do his work, so that all these things will end once and for all. But the king said, no, it will all be going in my name, that my Ifa priest send my Olories away and all of that. That they are going to do it the right way. Anyways, let's just wait and know the right way that he is going to do it. But from what we are hearing, they said he is serious now. I just pray that they will achieve success in this whole thing, so that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo will return back to the palace. So my people on us, so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Because I wasn't there. I wasn't in the palace, so always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Bye for now. Love you guys.